Namaste everyone. Sorry for the delay beginning over here. So, as usual, let's begin with three ohms. But before that, let's establish the group consciousness. So, bring your awareness to the all the people over here and mentally think of everyone inside you. Let's take a deep breath in and begin the first one. Our usual disclaimer: when you attend this session, you do so with the understanding you're responsible for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and our volunteers, including me, don't take responsibility for the outcome of your participation here. So please exercise caution in what you do and follow the rule of yoga. There can be no strain whatsoever in whatever you do. Everything should be done with mild effort, with awareness within. Watch your breath and make sure it is always slow and smooth. So keeping that in mind, let's begin with our chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum and pressing on the little finger with the thumb, we begin with Lam. Release the fingers. Lam. Last time. Lam. Now bring the awareness an inch above the perineum, behind the pubic area, and as you draw in there, we do Vam, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. Vam. 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 Release the fingers, continue. Vam. Vam. Last time. Vam. Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. As we draw in at the navel, we do Ram, middle finger with the Ram. 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 Release the fingers, continue. Ram. 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 Last time. Ram. 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 Bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and as you draw in here mentally, we do yum, pressing on the index finger of the thumb. Yum. Release the hands, continue. Yum. 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 Release the hand, continue. Yum. Bring the awareness to the throat. Here we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. Release the hands. Hum. 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 Last time. Hum. Bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. Release the hand, continue. Now, bring the awareness to the top of the head, and there we do Om. Thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand, continue. Om. Last time. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. So those of you, nobody here is new, so you can all continue what you need to do. For those of you who need instructions, bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth that connects into the neck, focusing there. Make a slight stretch there and have a mild sucking sound or a sucking sensation as you inhale, and when you exhale, a reverse sensation. It has to be done without any strain whatsoever. So please continue. As we continue the Ujjayi, let's go on to the shoulder rotations. Inhale, lift up the shoulders. Exhale, rotate it back and slowly bring it down. Last inhalation. And last exhalation. Now hands at the chest, and as we inhale in Ujjayi, stretch up and look up. And as you exhale, bring the hands by the side and slowly bring it down. And continue. Last breath. As we continue the Ujjayi, make a fist, bend at the wrist, bring it to the chest, chin down. And as you inhale in Ujjayi, stretch out. And as you exhale, make the fist, bend at the wrist and come in again. And continue. Last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders, fist below the chin. And as you inhale, go around open out the palms, going around the wrist, and exhale, make the fist and bring it in again, and continue. Last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, let's interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head, the knuckles behind the head. Stretch out the elbows, expand the chest as you inhale, and as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the head. And as you exhale, pull on one elbow, inhale, come back. Exhale, pull on the other elbow, inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now bring the hands to your hips And as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch. And exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other side. And exhale, come forward. So please continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we'll go on to the neck exercises before we go on to the spinal twist. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, gently tilt your head, bringing your one ear towards one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back. As you exhale, rotate the head and look over one shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, look over the other shoulder. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now we will do the spinal twist. As we exhale, we turn to the right with the sound ah, and the same way with each exhalation to the left and back. And chin down, we do the humming sound ma. So now, first round once, second round twice, third round 3 times. Take a deep breath in to the right. To the left. To the back. Chin to the chest. Second round to the right twice. Second time. To the left. Second time. To the back. Chin to the chest. Now, second time. Third round to the right 3 times. Third time. To the left. Second time. Third time. To the back. Third time. Chin to the chest. Third time. We will do the spinal twist one more round, but twice in each direction. To the right. Second time. To the left. To the back. Second time. Chin to the chest. Again. Cross one leg over the other. As you pull on the knee on the top towards the opposite shoulder, squeeze at the perineum, and we do lum as we turn the head the other way. Take a deep breath in. Lum. Second time. Lum. Third time. Lum. Fourth. Lum. Last time. Lum. Let's cross the other leg over. As you exhale, lum. Second time, lum. Third time, lum. Fourth, lum. Last time. Lum. Now bring the awareness to the top of the middle of the head, and there you can do Ah or Om 3 times, whichever makes you feel better. And observe the lightness come on to the body after the twist. Now, we can stand up, and those of you who don't have good balance, you can remain seated. And those of you who are standing, keep the feet shoulder width apart or slightly wider so that you have good balance inside of the feet parallel to each other. Now, whether you're seated or standing, bring your hands behind the back, get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in, lift up the chin, pull back the shoulders, and go as far back as you can. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Take another deep breath in, go even further back. And as you exhale, slowly come forward. Keep the chin up, shoulder pulled back as you bend forward with each exhalation from the hips. Inhale and exhale into the stretch you feel from the feet to the hips. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, bring the hands down towards the floor. If the hands don't touch the floor, bend at your knees. And as you inhale, push onto your hands, and exhale, come back to your feet. And continue this rocking motion. Now take a deep breath in, and as you inhale, slowly come up. Bring your hands to your hips, and we will go around the hips. If you're seated and you can hold something, you can stand up. And as you inhale, come forward. Exhale, go backward, and continue. Feel the weight shifting from one leg to the other. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now you can take a seat and do the alternate nostril breathing for about 3 rounds, that is 6 breaths, and then we go on to Bhastrika. Now let's get ready for our Bhastrika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. 3, exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90, exhale. 20, exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Let's go on to the second round. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2, exit, 3, exit, 4, exit, 5, exit, 6, exit, 7, exit, 8, exit, 9, exit, 10, exit, 11, exit, 12, exit, 13, exit, 14, exit, 15, exit, 16, exit, 17, exit, 18, exit, 19, exit, 20, exit, Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Brahmari. Let's go on to the last round of Bhastrika. Exit. Inhale. Exit. 2, inhale. Exit. 3, exit. 4, exit. 5, exit. 6, exit. 7, exit. 8, exit. 9, exit. 10, exit. 11, exit. 12, exit. 13, exit. 14, exit. 15, exit. 17, exhale. 80. Now exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by Bhramari. Now we can get ready for our meditation. If you can feel your vitality in your belly, mentally lift it up above your head. And you can also mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything, I let go of everything, I let go of everything. As you let go of everything, feel a lightness come above your head. Mentally, if you have a method of meditation, you can use it. Otherwise, bring your awareness behind the lowermost part of the sternum and visualize a rising vibration going through you and out of the top of the head. And visualize that vibration as 3 syllables: Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om. And as you do that, let me see if I can get the Om in the background. Mentally tell yourself, I am not this body or the mind. I am the eternal spirit. And visualize it far beyond the body. And feel a downflow from the spirit coming right into you. Affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I have come into this body. And become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. Whenever you're ready to open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands and look straight into the palm of your hands when you open your eyes. With that, the practice session today, but today being Sunday, we have the opportunity for any discussions. So please feel free to unmute yourself and speak up if you have a question. And those of you who are in the attendee list, if you want to speak up, feel free to speak up, and I can promote you so that you are able to speak. So any questions?
Dr.
Yes?
Rajan,
Yes, yes.
is Anulom Vilom will reduce the high blood pressure? What we should do to reduce the high blood pressure?
Okay, I'll answer that question. Any other questions? Any other points for discussion?
Dr.
Okay.
Rajan,
Yes.
I have a question regarding the Alum Bilum, the mantra. And the Ujjayi Pranayam, sorry. That if you can explain the visualization of it, like in breathing in and out through the nose where we take the breath.
Yes. So that is one question. You want to know how to visualize the Ujjayi Pranayama.
Yes.
So nothing to do with Anulom Vilom and nothing to do with mantra, right?
No, just the in and out of the breath.
I understand. I'll answer the question. Any other points of discussion or questions from anyone?
I have a question related to basically ergonomic problems. I don't know if you can address that.
Ask your question.
Ergonomic problems, like especially when we use keyboard and mouse, we get a lot of pain. So I don't know if you can suggest something.
Okay, so that too, yes, so we can, but you know what it is instead of calling it as an ergonomic problem, be specific of which part of your body is affected.
Like the hand and the shoulder.
Okay. Anything else other than the hand and shoulder?
And sometimes the upper and lower back. I mean,
okay, how old are you?
Oh, 62.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'll answer that question too. Anything else? Okay, so let's begin. Yeah.
Namaste, Rajan. Namaste.
Yes, yes, yeah.
What is the mantra can we do for this lung congestion? Only Haim or Haimim Om or Haimimam?
Okay. So I have over here a total of 4 questions that have been asked, right? One relates to blood pressure and alternate nostril breathing. The other is about the Ujjayi visualization. Third one is about this ergonomic thing that is with working with computers, wrist and shoulder and those areas becoming painful, difficult. And the last one was related to this mantra for chest congestion or whatever. Okay. So I'll first answer the question related to the Ujjayi visualization. Okay. In reality, you don't need to visualize anything in Ujjayi. Just feeling the throat and the inhalation up and over is good enough. If you want to make a simple visualization, you can visualize inhaling up and exhaling down. Now, if you want to visualize along the nadi, that is, you can do it if you want to, but don't make an effort to do it. You can visualize from the Atma Chakra, which is along the front of the body, just in the lowermost part of the sternum. Along the front of the body, visualize it rising from there as you inhale and going over the forehead right to the middle of the top of the head. And as you exhale, going down the Sushumna Nadi. Okay? So if you want to do that, but I will suggest for you, keep it simple and let it naturally unfold within you. Focus on the throat, feel the inhalation, exhalation. And if you feel that you want to visualize the inhalation going up, exhalation going down. Only if you want to go a step beyond, you can go into the third visualization. Keeping it simple and keeping the awareness within can have a greater impact on the Ujjayi. Right, Srimati ji, are you okay with that answer?
Thank you, Dr. Rajan. Yes. Thank
Okay.
you.
Kishore ji, you're going to say something? No. Okay, that's fine. The other three questions go into a domain where you're asking a question, what should you do for a certain practice, for a certain condition? The answer is, there isn't one answer for each of those conditions. There is no one answer for a high blood pressure. There is no one answer for the ergonomic problem. There is no one answer for the chest congestion. Okay? So why do I say that? I say that because each individual person is different, and for each person, the cause of the problem may lie elsewhere. Okay? So now commonly what happens is, a lot of young people for whom when they develop high blood pressure, it is because of what is called, mental stress, right? That what you commonly call as mental stress, in the medical language, you will call it a sympathetic tone. So when that kind of a thing happens, then in which case, the slow breathing is extremely helpful. There are three kinds of breathing, slow breathing, that have been tested, and these have found to be very useful. So one is simply take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, make the exhalation longer than the inhalation. So if you are able to inhale with about, in a count of 3 seconds or so, and exhale with 6 seconds and pauses in between, that would make it like almost 10 seconds per breath, because there will be pauses in between inhalation, exhalation. If you do like that, it will be 6 breaths per minute. And that would result, that has been shown to reduce the sympathetic tone and reduce high blood pressure. Okay? But that is only for people who have sympathetic tone driven by, and it's more common for younger people. Now, the same kind of breathing pattern with respect to the same slow breathing with the alternate nostril breathing has shown to reduce blood pressure. Now, the same thing with respect to what they call as the left nostril breathing. Left nostril is considered the cooling breath, Chandranadi, and it could be done as left nostril breathing, inhale, exhale there, or you inhale through the left nostril breathing and exhale through the right. So these have all been tried, and all of them have worked for different people. Okay? However, as people age, the high blood pressure may not be related to what is called sympathetic overdrive. It could be related to many other things. It could be related to occlusion in the carotid arteries. If there is blockages or occlusion in that carotid arteries, The neck exercises we do and the twist of the neck, those are more helpful for reducing blood pressure. Okay? And now another element that can happen is because you're not breathing well, the lung is affected. Then in which case it is related to what is called pulmonary hypertension. So in which case the slow deep Bhastrika and our chest mantras, we do Haim, 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 focused on the chest. These may be more helpful. So if a person is asking about what is good for the hypertension, for you, I don't know the answer. Okay? But what happens is, these are all the practices that are helpful. So in our daily practice, we are trying to include all of these, given that the age over here of people is higher. So Virendraji, did I answer your question?
Thank you, Dr. Rajan. Thank you.
Okay. So now let's continue further. And the question that Meena Mahadevan asked about the congestion for the chest. Well, there is no one answer for congestion of the chest. Of course, you can do Haim mantra focused on the chest, and that improves blood circulation. Now, if there is something else related to infection or something like that, well, you can try Haim Im Om if you want to, or Haim Im Those may be helpful, but really we need to find out the root cause of it and getting assessed by your doctor. If this is a prolonged issue and it is not getting relief with these practices, you may want to consult your doctor to see whether you have an infection, where the source of the problem may be. Okay. Now, the other thing that happens is, for people who have had COVID, and very often people are unable to get over it, then in which case there are various detoxing methods like Panchakarma and things, and we are testing a few things ourselves, and we'll tell you more about this at a later time. But like, salt water washing of the feet, or using these what is called ionizers, and we are testing these what is called the Pada Abhyanga in Maharashtra. They use these foot massage with bronze, and so we are still testing them. So we'll tell you more about it in a week or two. But the detoxing methods are very helpful, and even the use of organic substances that you consume are helpful to prevent toxins from coming into the body. And of course, the greatest amount of toxins that come are from, if you're using drugs that are coming from doctors, prescription drugs, they typically have a lot of toxins that build within the system. So these are things that can affect you in different ways. Trying to reduce them or eliminate them are helpful. So now let's come back to the third question. The third question was related to the, because of the ergonomic things, how you work with computers, the problems that you get in your wrist or the shoulders and neck and all of these. These parts really are related to, because your lifestyle is that way. Our daily yoga program is trying to help you with that. So what are the things that are helpful? If the wrist is paining, stretch out, lift up the palm and stretch out your hands. If you stretch out the hands and lift up the palm, the wrist gets stretched out. In the stretched out manner, if you do Ujjayi Pranayama, it may be helpful to relieve the wrist pain. The other way is, of course, you can place your hand firmly on your seat and press over there and do the Ujjayi Pranayama. So these are different ways to deal with the local impact. Now, different people will get affected differently, because as you age, the spine weakens. And so people may get neck and shoulder related problems. And that is the reason we do Ujjayi Pranayama as we rotate the shoulders and stretch up like this. All of these are really countering the problem that Mr. Rao, that you mentioned. These are ways in order to counter the problem and deal with, that is, we are doing on our daily basis. On a regular basis, for you, even as you're working on your computer, be sensitive within, and there are a number of things that you can do. There are many people who, instead of having computers or right on your desk, they have these things where you can move it up or down so that you can stand and do, or instead of sitting on a regular chair, you sit in a chair whereby you can sit in Vajrasana. So if you sit in Vajrasana like this, while you're working on the computer and you have this drawn in, that will help you a better posture, right? So these are different ways of dealing with it, but you cannot 100% avoid these things, right? So for that, the countering thing is all these exercises which we are doing to the shoulders and the backward arch, that is helping. So these are the suggestions that are possible.
Can I ask one thing? No, this bending of the wrist, that
Yes.
caused immense pain in the wrist.
Okay. What you're telling me is very natural. Okay. So while there is pain caused, this is the suggestion for you. Okay. The suggestion is just bend as far to the point where you have slight sensations. Okay. Don't put it to the point of intense pain. Little bit stimulates. Too much pain hurts. So go to the point of stimulation and inhale and exhale in Ujjayi. Okay? So that will be the suggestion.
Yeah, I think these are good ideas. I'll try.
Okay.
Dr. Rajan, this is Raj.
Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Sometimes my body kind of shakes, left hand, right hand, left leg, right leg. Is there is exercise which I should do which may help with that?
Okay. There are two questions over here. Okay. What it is basically, what is the reason for the shaking? Unless you answer that question, we cannot resolve that, right?
Yeah.
So the reason for that shaking as people age are twofold. One element is there is not enough blood flowing in that area, so there is not enough energy over there.
Okay.
And there is the nerve response. The nerve is responding over there, that is creating the shaking. So what happens is, in these kinds of situations, stretching out that area and doing Ujjayi pranayama will be helpful.
Okay.
Now, there is a second thing that can also be helpful. If it is the extremities of the body that is creating the problem, what you can do is, you can do the Haim Nam mantra. Okay. So you focus on the chest and you mentally do Haim Nam, Haim Nam, Haim Nam, Haim Nam. As you do that, you will find the flow of the blood to the periphery, to the legs and hands will increase, and that will reduce the sensations. But Ujjayi pranayama is very essential, because Ujjayi pranayama will tone up the peripheral nervous system, and then Haim Nam, Haim Nam, Haim Nam will be very helpful.
So doing Haim Nam while doing Ujjayi pranayama?
No, but you can do Haim Nam anytime after you have done Ujjayi, or with Ujjayi. If you do, you can try it. I have not tried it before.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Okay, anything else for discussion?
One time you had mentioned to me that maybe the mantra HROUM might be helpful.
The Hram, it may be. That is your meditation mantra. You can do it anytime.
Okay,
actually, do it for daily for at least 20 minutes, morning and evening.
Okay. I should pronounce it Hrum.
No, Hram, you said.
HROUM is the whole.
That's right. Hram. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions, thoughts?
Can you hear me? One question.
Yes, I hear you. Very well,
I think you addressed this before, but snoring, right? How do Is there some solution to snoring?
Okay.
That
What is the reason for snoring? Okay. The reason for snoring are again multifold. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Some people snore because of the nasal side snoring. And when it is a nasal side snoring, typically what happens is either if people use things to clear out the nostrils or they shift sides, then snoring goes away. Okay. Now, a different reason for snoring usually is related to the lower pharyngeal area. Okay. And if that is the case, there are typical reason is because there is not enough blood flow going in that area when a person relaxes. For that, Ujjayi pranayam is helpful. Now, typically also what happens is if people put on excess weight and the neck becomes thick, then in that area, that also results in the snoring problem. So in all of these cases, each one needs to be dealt with differently, right?
Yeah, if the neck is puffy, then is there, some solution?
Yes, you can. What is your weight like? Are you considered normal weight or slightly overweight?
Slightly overweight.
Okay, then in which case, what you should do is, where are you located?
Texas
Okay, Houston area?
or Dallas?
Dallas area. Okay. In Dallas area, if you want, you can check with one of our people over there who can do the reading for you. But what it is there is a way to see whether you can reduce your weight. Now, reducing weight has two components to it. One component is to increase your metabolic cycle. The other part of it is to see whether if you're eating the right kind of food and exercising in a way that is suited for you. So for both of these, for increasing the metabolic rate, Kapalabhati, Bahya Kumbhaka, as well as your Ujjayi pranayama may be helpful. Okay, and then all of the Ujjayi particular can be helpful for you to be more receptive to what your internal needs are. So to develop the meditative awareness, what is right for you, eating only when you're hungry, these kinds of things are very helpful for you, and that would help you to reduce weight.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, if there are no other questions, we can end the session today.
Dr.
Yeah,
Rajan,
go ahead.
Dr. Rajan, this is Gulshan Singh here. Is there a retreat this March?
No, we canceled all our retreats because what it is the Pine Lake retreat is not very useful in their cost and how they structure. You know, they say if you use a conference room, there is this price. If you use that is this price. So they split it. And what has also they done is they charge some lot of money, like $150 or so, simply to clean out each room. If you occupy a room, and then there is of course the rental fee for the room per day. So it became too much, and we told them that you can offer a package and whoever wants to do it. And because of the, people don't want to commit ahead of time. People are all waiting for the month or two before it is ready. It is just not workable. So we decided we will not do any more retreat over there. But we have offered them that we will offer our yoga program if you want to be the managers of the retreat. But we are not going to manage it. So if any of you want a retreat and you have a facility nearby that you can work with or any other way, we will be happy to come and do it over there. But we will not get into the logistical elements of it.
Doctor, where is your mom? Your mom is missing for a few.
No, she was here earlier while doing the program. She is in Florida right now with my sister. So you probably, I don't know whether you saw her or not. I saw her.
Oh, okay.
So you have centers in like Dallas, Houston, etc.?
In each of these places, we have volunteers whom we have taught how to do the measured yoga therapy, and they have the instruments for measurement. So they are there in Toronto, the person is there in Dallas, in Houston, in Phoenix, Arizona, in Bay Area of California, and quite a many of the people in Florida, as well as in the Maryland, Washington, D.C., Virginia area, in Delaware. And so, yes, we have.
So where is the contact on your website?
I don't know whether we have the contact on the website. If it is not there, we will put it in. Otherwise, just contact our main person, that is Avni, and that you will see in the contact Avni Praswala. So the phone as well as the email address is there on the website. You can contact her. She will direct you to Uma Ranganathan, who is the person who is taking care in Dallas.
Okay.
Dr. Rajan,
Yes?
so I should do Anulom Vilom and slow breathing, 2 things, right?
See, I did not answer it that way. You asked for hypertension, okay? And so I said the cause of the hypertension has to be understood. It could be a neck-related problem. It could be a sympathetic overtone. It could be, so many different things related to the aging problem, right?
No, see,
So-
I asked about high blood pressure. High blood-
That's the answer I gave. I gave the answer, high blood pressure. It is not a singular cause for which if you do this one practice, it will get taken care,
Okay.
right? So it could be one of many things. So it could be your neck exercises may be helpful, shoulder exercises. It could be slow breathing, all of them. You can try all of them.
Okay.
But the key part is, if you want to test and understand what is the source of the problem, talk to Abhay Jain, and each one needs to be tested to see which one is reducing your blood pressure. In fact, if you have a blood pressure machine with you, you try each one of them and see which is reducing the blood pressure. And if none of them is helping, that is the time you can talk to Abhay Jain.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Namaste. So see you all tomorrow. Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.